I'm Marissa Allen. I'm a Senior Associate in the Private Client team at DMH Stallard.
I'm Sarah McGreer and I'm a partner in the Private Client team, and we are the people who would be assisting you if you decided to come and get some help with your probate.
I think people underestimate how much of a responsibility it is.
Yeah. And then I think after you've administered the estate, there's in quite a few instances, there are ongoing trusts that are created under the will. Sometimes these are missed. So people read a will and we see they're very confusing in how they're drafted, and you might overlook.
An accountant had misread it. They're a perfectly qualified person, but not qualified in probate. And they said, I interpret it to mean this. It all goes to the wife, and it didn't. And there was a trust. And the husband had already died. When the wife died, I discovered it had been done incorrectly. Luckily, it was within the time frame where we could correct it. But the further down the line you get without taking the advice, the harder it is to unpick these things, and they can have unintended negative consequences for the beneficiaries, which nobody really wants. So it's definitely worth getting some advice.
Absolutely, and understanding that your role of executor doesn't end necessarily after that period where you've administered the estate, both as an executor and a personal representative. If you've got an ongoing trust, or if you've got beneficiaries who are under 18 and can't yet receive their inheritance, your obligations and your duties continue until you're able to fully administer the estate and the ongoing trusts. And that's something that I think people overlook at the beginning, and feel that it's a role that they can deal with themselves and are happy to take on. But it can go on for a lot longer than expected.
If you've got a 3-year-old, it's a long time till they're 18.
Absolutely.